Right guys, John the Van Guy, just to update you on sill repair on the MR2 and just show you how far I've got. It was pretty bad all along here, and I noticed once you take the front part of the sill off, you'll see the rear sill will have gone as well, and this is very typical. And you see the back, what I've done, I've put two pieces in. This is often difficult. Getting a square in there can be quite difficult. I've used quite a soft metal. It was only about 0.6, 24 gauge probably, and a thicker metal here, of course, which is about 1 mil, 1.2 mil. And the weld's on fantastic, admittedly, but I'm not too worried about that. Now, what I've done on the inside here, this is the reinforcement piece, which is very structural, I suppose, for the convertible, typical for the convertibles. The rust had gone along here a little bit. I've cut all the rust out, put another plate in there to reinforce it a little bit, and you can see the back of that plate I've put in there. Now what I propose to do, or what I have done, is cut a piece from the sill. That's the sill, and I actually cut it so I could offer it up to the old sill, and then I edged a line all the way along using using a metal pointer, standard metal pointer, because it's got to be pretty accurate there. So using a nail or anything to actually make these, to score a mark. And then I started cutting along there using my pneumatic saw, which is usually very good, but it's taking so long that I went in with my small angle grinder and carefully went along. So one of the things I've got to do, of course, before I put all this back, is to put some sort of rust inhibitor on the back of this, and probably in here as well, before I put everything back. It's very easy to forget. I've also taken all the paint off all the edges using the grinder. So I should be able to weld it back quite light. And also I've gone along this, you can see all the edges nice and clean. So one thing about magnets, magnets are very handy if you've got a powerful one. These little Parkside ones I've bought are useless. They don't hold much. I wouldn't bother with them. Get yourself a big heavy duty magnet, and let's see how now. Let's put this back. You can see I've more or less got this right, so that's how it'll go. The problem is I've made a mistake down here and cut it too short, so I'll probably have to put a piece in there. I could weld all that up, but it would take an awful lot of weld to do it, so I'll probably just put a slither in there of metal and then weld it all back in. So here we are. Now what I propose to do, before I do all that, actually I want to seal the welds I've already done. Now this is something you should get. It's brilliant stuff. S115 Auto Seal, a seam sealer. It air dries. You just paste it on, and what I'll be doing is pasting on the back here. Apart from caulking the welds, this actually sets really hard, so it gives a nice protective film all over this area, because when you're actually welding you always end up with small holes in the weld. You can't really help it, and this seam sealer does the job, stops the weld from rusting, and also fills in all those little small holes. So down the bottom here on this lip, I've arranged it so the cut sill will flush up against that, and I should be able to weld all the way along there and hold it into place. So yeah, it's going to come out okay, this, I think. The other thing is, I'd never bother, don't lap weld, always butt weld when you're doing this sort of thing. I've lap welded before, and it doesn't hold very well, and you're causing more problems for later on, really. So you really want to aim to butt weld these sort of sill repairs, and then treat accordingly. So yeah, it's all going well. Get this side done and then do the other side. Anything else I can think of? Not at the moment. Lunchtime already, so I'll be off. Nice to see you again.